parts of the city, for example, Zal and Bielmer, which is, I feel like it's extremely futuristic, lots of office buildings. Also the city, especially the government, offers all kinds of support for every different layers of people. So they do offer very competitive compensations and opportunities. So I do feel like some renewable electrical sources like solar panels, for example, is very disadvantageous here because there's no sun. Like it's an oceanic weather, so the sun is nowhere to be found. But wind, for example, so wind powered electricity source thingy, that is very good.
No, not actively. No, I think what I understand of it is that they want to do it, but it's still technically problematic.
So it's not possible for me right now, and I think that's true for most citizens in Amsterdam. Yes, we are. Yeah.
It's still the question what their policy is going to be. We don't know that yet. Hopefully they will stimulate it again, or more actively stimulate smart grids, but also the electrical infrastructure needs to be adapted to do that. And that's easier said than done, especially in such a close populated country as the Netherlands. Because also a lot of the electricity network is already overloaded. So more infrastructure has to be added, but it has to be built somewhere. And that's also a problem.
My pleasure, yeah. My name is Peter Polensky. I'm professor for power systems in Delft University of Technology. I don't see it as a limitation. It's a challenge, yes, but it's also a chance. Because what we see now, especially in Europe, interconnection and decarbonization was very, very important the last 20 years. But now the dominating desire of people, and especially of governments, is resiliency. How to survive if something happens. Could be a natural disaster, could be war. Yeah? I guess you have heard in which state Europe right now is. We are a bit worried. Yeah? So in Korea, manage to be efficient, resilient, sustainable in an islanded way. And if you develop the technology for that, which will include storage and smartness and all kinds of things, then you can export the technology to the world, because there will be a growing desire of people to be able to be islanding. Yeah, if something happens. So that could be, you're forced to do it now, but all the others want it tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Normally you would say a hierarchical system is the most efficient one, because you have the economy of scale. Microgrids, initially it's a bit more expensive, but they might be more resilient. So if something breaks, you can still survive for a couple of hours, maybe for a day or longer, which is sufficient to get things repaired. And the best, of course, is if you combine it. You have microgrids and the normal grid connected. Then you have best of both worlds. Yeah?